So you want to start wholesaling houses virtually? Watch this video, you're going to learn how to do it. What's going on, guys? So I'm going to assume that most of you already know what virtual wholesaling is. If you don't, simply what virtual wholesaling is you're getting a contract to buy a piece of property, and then you're simply selling your rights to that contract to somebody else. You don't need money to do this, you don't need a license to do this, and you don't need good credit to wholesale houses. So if you're going to want to start doing this, there's a few things you're going to have to consider. One, you're going to have to consider, how are you going to find these sellers? The idea behind this business is to find sellers that want to sell their house at a discount. Well, how do you go about doing that? There's a lot of different ways you can do it. One, you can go to different websites. There's ListSource, PropStream. If you need the link to those, just go check the description. But the name of the game is finding motivated sellers. So the best way to find motivated sellers is to go and find a list of people who have owned a property for at least 10 years and they don't live in the same state as that property. So you can go to those websites I just mentioned, and you can filter your list down to these type of people. And then what you're going to do is you're either going to send them a piece of mail, you're going to cold call them, you're going to cold text them, whatever way of marketing that you want to do, you're going to do it. And when you get a hold of these sellers, a lot of them are going to want to sell. And your job as a wholesaler or investor is to get a discount on one of those properties. So here's an example deal. Let's say you find a house that needs $100,000 worth of work. It's worth about $300,000 though. Let's say you're able to get a contract to buy it for $150,000. Let's say you turn around and you go and you find a buyer now to buy that contract from you for $160,000. Well, if in that scenario, you're going to make about $10,000 on that flip. So there's a lot of different ways you can do this business. Another thing you're going to want to consider is, how are you going to find the buyers? Which, if you need help finding buyers, shoot me a message on Instagram. I have some hacks that you can use. One is called the Zillow hack. I came up with that quite a few years ago. There's actually a video inside my channel that goes over the Zillow hack. There's a bunch of other hacks that I have that can definitely help you to find buyers. Virtually wholesaling is a business that you can literally do from home. You don't need to go out and look at these houses. A matter of fact, my wife is originally from Spain. So when we're in Spain, we're still flipping houses and land here in America. And you can do it really in any state and any county. So I have a free blueprint that teaches people how to go from finding a seller all the way to finding a buyer and then closing on the deal. If you want that blueprint, subscribe to my channel, go to Instagram and follow me. My Instagram handle is Kenneth Dusang. I'm actually going to leave a link to my Instagram in the comments here. And you can look me up by either Kenneth Dusang, or you can look up Virtual Wholesaling Ninjas on Instagram. So again, guys, I appreciate it. Please subscribe. Please like this video. And I can't wait to make the next one for y'all.